The ocean does not sleep. It drifts. It pulses. It holds its breath for centuries and then exhales without warning, below the reach of sunlight, where blue fades into shadow. And shadow becomes silence. There lives a creature so strange, so soft, so brilliant. It feels like a secret the sea never meant to reveal. It does not glide like a fish. It flows. 8 arms, no bones, no armor. A body without skeleton, shaped only by pressure and muscle. Every movement is a suggestion, not a statement. Every gesture, both camouflage and language, it does not chase, it appears. The octopus is not a visitor to this world. It is born of it, shaped by pressure, carved by darkness, and sculpted by evolution's most abstract paths. It has no skeleton, no single way of being. It fits wherever it wants. It vanishes whenever it chooses. To find one is not to see it, at least not right away. It might be a rock, a smear of coral, a flicker of shadow that shifts only when you stop watching. It might be watching long before you realize anything is there. It sees with pupils shaped like gates. It tastes with its skin. It thinks with its arms. Each limb an extension of thought, acting both together and alone. It does not obey a single center. It is a network of neurons, a scattered intelligence, quietly measuring reality in every ripple. Its color is never constant. Pigments rise and fall beneath its skin like breath beneath silk. One moment, the pale blush of sand. The next, a burst of red, then gone, like a sigh swallowed by water. It does not wear these colors for display. It becomes them. Signals of emotion, intent, warning, or attraction, woven into skin that flickers like firelight. It can slip through a hole the size of a coin. It can vanish into a crack, a bottle, a reef, not with fear. With precision, with clarity. It is not fleeing. It is choosing absence. When it moves, it does so without pattern, jetting backward with a sudden burst, then drifting sideways, arms trailing like banners in the tide, then curling inward, folding into a shape no name fits. It is not designed for beauty, but it moves like a dance. Its intelligence is not like ours. It does not build, but it understands. It does not speak, but it learns. A mind of muscle and memory, shaped by a different logic. It solves puzzles, it opens jars, It remembers. It watches. When it hunts, it does not rush. It calculates. A crab moves. The octopus waits. The tide shifts. It advances. Then, when the distance narrows, it acts. Suddenly, decisively, arms wrapping in a pattern evolved over eons. There is no struggle, only precision. Then silence again. It does not kill for cruelty. It feeds because it must. And when it has eaten, it hides. Not from guilt, but from everything. Its life is solitary. No family, no schooling, no tribe. It learns alone, lives alone, and dies alone. Its time is short, barely a few years, but filled with thought, change, and adaptation. And when its time comes, it does not resist. It fades. Some guard their eggs for weeks without food, curling their bodies around the next generation, gently cleaning each orb with breath and care. They do not leave. They do not eat. They simply protect until the hatchlings slip away into the dark and the parent, spent, drifts into nothingness. Even in death, it remains soft. The sea remembers it in pulses, in shifting sand, in the echo of color, in a shell rolled by the current. It leaves no bones behind, only the impression of something fleeting, something curious. To watch an octopus is to feel the edges of human understanding stretch. We call it intelligent, but it is more than that. It is different. Not more, not less, just other. A reminder that thought can take forms we do not expect. That consciousness is not confined to skulls and spines. It dreams beneath the waves. We have seen them in labs, in tanks, flesh twitching, colors flickering, arms coiling as if replaying memories or imagining new futures. We do not know for certain, but something stirs. Perhaps it dreams of coral mazes and moonlit crabs. Perhaps it dreams of escape, or perhaps it dreams simply because dreaming is what minds do. And it is undeniably a mind. The ocean has shaped it this way, flexible, observant, elusive. It is not fast. It is not armored. It cannot roar. So it became something else. Something harder to define. Something impossible to hold. It teaches without meaning to. That softness is a strategy. That silence can be protection. That vanishing is not weakness. That mystery is its own kind of power. We come to the ocean looking for answers, for awe, for the sense of something larger than ourselves. And we find it, wrapped in arms, tucked inside a crevice, blinking slowly with a gaze we cannot quite interpret. It does not invite touch, but it invites attention. If you are still enough, quiet enough, curious enough, you might see it change color. You might see it reach out, one arm, then another. You might feel the moment it decides you are not a threat. Or you may never see it at all. That too is the rhythm of the wild. Not always visible, not always loud, but always present, just beneath the surface, waiting for us to stop and notice. In the end, it leaves more questions than answers, and that is perhaps the greatest gift it gives. A mystery moving softly through the sea, showing that intelligence has many faces, and not all of them look back with eyes we understand.